What up, Facebook, YouTube? Here we are out at Devil's Lake. They had a branch come down a couple nights ago, and they're afraid of the rest of it coming down on their duck coop. So here I am to take the rest of it down. God bless. Come on. There's the duck coop. Can hardly see nothing because it's just covered. But look at the size of this. Thank God I'm only topping it out, because I would be here for a long time cutting through that. Right. These are the times I feel like a freaking mountain climber. Sylvester Stallone and Cliffhanger. Gotta get up there. God, I love this job. Oh, never let this be taken from me. Come on. Oh, that's exactly why I waited till now to do this, because I knew sunset out here is something you don't want to miss. Good old boy, you're right home. It was me, my sins make me heavy. Love me like Jesus does. I should tie in. Yeah, we're gonna tie in. Yeah, Josh, tie into the only dead one. Moron. See that? See why I waited till 7 o'clock at night to be on this particular job? I'm not stupid. I know what this side of the country looks like at this hour. But anyways, here's my dilemma. This tree, it's got quite a bit of weight going that way and straight up. Only the trunk here is leaning that way, which is the way I need it to go, because that way is the whole reason why I'm here. They don't want that getting smashed. So I'm gonna set my notch somewhere down here, and I'm gonna cut it real slow, and I'm gonna say a lot of prayers and do a lot of praying on that back cut. What happened? What happened? What happened? Plan. I just went up and took all the weight that was going towards the duck coop. I took that off. I left the leads going where I needed to go. I jumped in over here, retied in. Now I'm going to swing over. I'm going to put my notch in, and I'm going to send it, and I won't have to do no praying, because it's going to go that way. Gosh dang, that's perfect. Going that way. All right. Yay. That one was the money cut. The money cut is you're either gonna mess something up and you ain't getting no money, or you're guaranteed to get some money, or you know, you end up in the hospital and you're paying the hospital money. So it's the money cut. No, I would not. It would be the end of the world. You know how sad that is if you guys hired me to come out here because you didn't want that smashed by a tree, and I come out here and I smash it with the tree. It is what it is. Boom. There's that branch. There's the duck coop. There's that branch. That is success.
The little echo that could, man.